just to reflect back on that connection with logging railroads. My dad built this MDC Roundhouse Shay probably about 35 years ago, certainly when I was a very little boy, and worked on it over the years, but was never particularly happy with the way it ran. But he's done a nice job on the finish, and I always thought it was beautifully put together. I always admired it, so I'm really pleased I've now got it in my possession, and I'm pondering what to do with it. And my gut feel says it would be nice to give it a home rather than it become a shelf queen. And with that in mind, I've been taking a look at the mechanism and giving it a bit of an overhaul. And from a noisy, uncontrollable beast, I now have a model that will literally just crawl along. It still lists from one side, it's still quite noisy, but compared to the way it used to run, it's really, really nice now. My thoughts are, at the moment, touching the window frames, possibly with a red, give it a nice etched Shay works plate, add some glazing as well, possibly a crew, and then soften up some of my dad's weathering with a bit of dusting from the airbrush and whatnot. And then hopefully in time, once the logging railroad micro progresses, it can from time to time be posed on that, and hopefully that shows the rail ribbons through our modelling in lots of different ways, and this is one that connects my father and I together. Hopefully it also shows, I think, that these things shouldn't just be left to display. It'd be really, really sad to think that this never ran again. I'm bringing it to life, hopefully giving it a chance to run, and one day perhaps my son will add it to his collection.